Justin the Dissident Polyglot here. I am a dissident polyglot of I am a dissident against the polyglot community here on Facebook and here on YouTube. I am now officially a dissident because I do not see the point in learning 20 languages at once. These people know more than 20 languages because they've been exposed to them at various points in their lives. They study one at a time, or they have all the time in the world to study. Here it is, it's 1924 in the United States of America, and I'm here making a video about the polyglot community on Facebook. Why I think they bit off more than they can chew, and why only people like Richard Simcott only know bits and pieces of languages, as opposed to a whole language like what I try to learn a whole language in Russian in about maybe 2 months or so, and I could do it in one less than Benny. But no, that's not what I want. I don't want to beat Benny in a language competition, or be judged by the number of languages that I know. I just want to be judged by how well I learn them. I want to be judged by how well it takes to learn them. I want to be judged like everyone else. I will be flayed alive on the polyglot community, no holds barred group with that Clugston and who knows who else is on there. There's no mercy for these people. They show a different side of them altogether when they're in this community. I just don't seem to fit in because I may know like 10 languages or so, but it's just not practical. I'm not giving up on the polyglot community as a whole. I would still be a member, but I still think that it's time that they make things look very simple because that's easy for them to learn. They have no problem with it. I realize that learning a language is not as simple as it looks or it sounds, especially when Benny can make, I don't know, videos of himself speaking 10 languages fluently, it seems. But he probably worked that out, scripted it beforehand, before he decided to make the video. He probably decided to ask people how to say this or that, like I do. Whenever I look up something in the dictionary, I look it up. I look up everything in the dictionary, but the dictionary doesn't always help because I need other people to help me. I need people. I need other people, and I can't do it without other people. It's difficult to learn a language without other people. It's almost impossible. It's Here I am in front of my computer, addicted to it, like meth, like a crackhead is addicted to crack. Here I am in front of my computer, 19:30 at night, United States time. It's getting dark, and I'm scared. I don't feel very secure inside my new house in Cochranton without my mom and dad. I've lived here for 2 years, almost 3 now, and nothing has really changed. Other than the staff have left. Shelley Fox left. Ricky Kaiser left. I could go on. But I don't want to name names because that's against the rules to do that. But they don't work here anymore. I could probably name them because they don't work here anymore. I don't know. I know that Elena was once my therapist at Stairways, and she helped me with my problems, coping with real world problems. The emotional freedom technique, doing that. And I hear Wikipedia calls that pseudoscience. I mean, what conceivable bullshit will they come up with next on Wikipedia? Wikipedia they think they're better than everyone else because they know that they are the only encyclopedia that people actually read and actually follow. And they know that their idea of science is correct, their idea of history is correct, their idea of everything is correct, and that we're all wrong. We don't understand them. But this is bullshit. They like to claim that we're global warming deniers if we criticize the whole global warming narrative. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in global warming because the Earth goes through cyclical cycles of heating and cooling, and sometimes it goes through other cycles. And the Earth has a way of regulating its temperature. But I don't know. I don't want to talk about global warming because it's not my problem. It's someone else's problem. It's not my problem. It's the world's problem. I don't know. Something I can't readily deal with. Unlike learning 10 languages at once. That's just really fucking bothers me. It just bothers me to no end. The polyglot community. How they've managed to learn. Come in. Dave? Dave?
Would you like me to add peas or corn to the macaroni?
Corn, please.
Okay. Just mix it right in is what I plan on doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I was talking to Dave, and I have staff here at this house. Something that none of the people in the polyglot community have is staff in their own house to help them learn how to live. Because they know how to live. Because hell, these freaking people like Benny Lewis can travel to, I don't know, Taiwan and China and Africa and I don't know where in the world, and Brazil, and learn Portuguese, learn Arabic, and I don't know. He always films himself talking to some foreign guy, but does he get permission to do that? I think he does, and he probably just knows these people and seeks them out. He has better skills at finding people than I do. That's just a common fact. I'm sweating to death in here. I feel really cold. I'm sorry, really hot. I just feel pressured by the whole polyglot community on Facebook and their expectations of me to learn 20 languages. But I feel the staff here expects me to do everything myself, and they don't like it when I eat 5 granola bars even though I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry and I'll eat them because I feel like they're so good. I just can't have just one. I need food to live. I feel hungry during the day and I need the snacks put in the office for reasons known only to them, and they'll do this against my will because they want to look out for me under the guise of control, like what someone in the state do every day. It's so typical of them to do this. Anyway, I'm not going to stop learning languages. I'm going to keep on going till the day I die. Till the day I die of a heart attack from being fat and overweight, or I die of being shot by ISIS, or beheaded, or whatever. I'll keep learning. Yeah, I'll keep learning. Just without the polyglot community. They don't like me. They've shown it. Some of them like me. They add me. Some of them do. Some of them don't. Especially Benny Lewis and Lindsay Dow. Both of them ignore my messages when I send them to them. Both of them don't want them to talk to me. Neither does Judith Meyer. I've been coldly snubbed by these people, and I'm sick of it. These people live in a different world than I do. They expect the world to make them happy. They expect the world to deliver everything to them. They go out and seek it. They don't have anybody. They don't have a house delivered to them like I do in the middle of Cochranton, in the middle of a farming community in northwest Pennsylvania. They don't have any of that I have. That's that. Bye.